Since I've started training within facilities and operations, it's interesting how quickly I can recognize the established company culture just by observing the staff. What I will disclose is that I am very intentional in assessing their behavior to see if they are willing to learn and determine if they will actually watch the video content that I create. What initiated this observational skill is that about 4 or 5 years ago, I was working at a building and one of the plant operators I was walking with had on a company issued t-shirt that had some words written on the back of it. He happened to walk ahead of me, and I realized it was actually a mission statement that was created specifically for the facilities and operations team. I started reading it out loud. As soon as he realized I was reading his shirt, he quickly turned around, looked at me, and said, "It's all bull." Now I was taken back. I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Don't let the fancy words and shirts they give us to wear fool you. They don't believe in this or us." I didn't say anything. It would have been one thing if he was the only person who said that. But as a test, I indirectly probed some of his other coworkers. Some of the guys didn't have to say anything. Their facial expressions said it all. I realized it just wasn't a bitter individual complaining. It was a lack of leadership. And it's crazy how easily I can spot it now. What's encouraging on my part is that most plant operators often feel comfortable enough to share with me because I have always kept a level of confidentiality with them. If I'm conducting a company culture assessment, managers get to learn what's being said, but I never share who says it. The field guys have my word and they understand my integrity. What I want you to know is that great leaders aren't often born great. They evolve into greatness after a lot of trial and error. It isn't a one and done class that someone can take. It requires a genuine understanding of how impactful words and actions are on others and knowing how to take that responsibility seriously. I believe people are the number one asset. They are the backbone of efficient operations within any building or plant. And if a person is not inspired to do their job because they don't believe their efforts are being recognized, how productive do you think they will be? How much more do you think they will want to learn? I encourage aspiring leaders to listen and not just hear and repeat what someone says, but to be intentional to learn from others, observe their actions, and seek ways to improve yourself in addition to them. We are all a work in progress and understand that we're not always going to get it right the first time, but we should never lose hope. For the next 12 weeks, I plan on sharing around company culture, communication, and team collaboration. I hope this small leadership insight was helpful. And if it was, please don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Or let me know if something that I've said has resonated. I would love to hear your feedback. Thanks.